Here's a question. Would you rather have uncontrollable gas for an entire month or wet yourself at work? Stay tuned to find out.
Lucky you. You're here for rock bottom.
This one feels like rock bottom.
I'm at rock bottom.
Oh, I've hit rock bottom.
Welcome to Rock Bottom. Here are your hosts, Mason and Mark.
I'm completely lost. I've hit rock bottom.
Welcome. Uncontrollable gas, and let me tell you why. I feel like I'm not that far. I feel like I'm coming up to about a month of it as we speak.
Your diet is literally just gas station taquitos and like spoiled
Spoiled.
like the shit that like
Fresh.
sits under the heating thing, and then
The
they're like,
heating
yeah,
lamp?
we're about to throw that away, and Mark's like, no, I'll have it.
Yeah, no,
no, get over here.
We take those. We eat those.
You, that one lady at the Speedway
I
used to
do
give,
that.
used to give
Yes,
me for
when
like
I was
fucking
super poor.
free,
I would
dude.
make it a point to go to 7-Eleven
It's
at
like those
1
have been there
o'clock.
for
She's like, Sarah, those have been there
14
for 8
hours.
hours. They are fucking sticks at this point. I was like, I'll take them all.
I'd rather wet myself at work because I'm basically driving for all of it.
I work by myself, so I figured I can wet myself too. So that really isn't a hard question. Wet myself. It's typically hot out. Cool myself off a little bit. Piss my pants. Take my pants off. Wrap it around my head like people do in the desert, and to stay alive and to stay cool.
I don't know if that keeps me cool. That would keep you cool.
Speaking of my poor diet,
Yeah.
my arguably poor diet, some would disagree.
Yeah, arguably, it's fucking awful. I'm not saying mine's any better, but I
You
will.
eat SpaghettiOs out of a fucking can. So
I've been doing that a lot.
Yeah, and that's gross.
It's been
You
mostly
are-
Chef Boyardee.
You are a roof away from a hobo.
Yeah, it's like 57 cents a can, and 87 cents a can,
Gross.
and I crack them like beers, dude. And I fucking go,
That's so gross.
and I go, and the thing is, before I crack it, there's a little bit too much sauce.
Yeah, it's all
And I
too much.
drink it.
Okay.
Like
Let's move on.
it's in a cut, and it's real.
Let's move on.
You're a pussy.
One time, me and Mason got in a argument because we were sharing the living room. Pretty much, we both.
Well, you were playing video games
We had
with
video
Blakely.
games, so we had like a video game room, and we were just like both sitting in that room. And I
Which was
asked
just the living
Mason
room.
nicely. Did I not ask you nicely?
No.
Before? Yes, I did.
No, you got pissed because you were fucking uncomfortable, and you already had been pissed.
I was uncomfortable because Mason in my ear was smacking on a fucking can
Let
of
the record
SpaghettiOs.
show I was doing it on purpose.
He didn't cook it. He didn't do anything.
You don't
He just
cook it. It's
grabbed
already
a
cooked.
fork.
You warm
That's
it up.
disgusting. And you didn't warm it up. You ate room temperature SpaghettiOs in my ear, and I wanted to kill myself for it. And I was about to if you didn't leave.
Yeah, I did do that. There was a witness too, and it was Brandon.
Yeah.
You were on video games with him, and he was like, "What are you guys fighting about?"
And I was like, he's eating SpaghettiOs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Like with a spoon out of the
I
can.
wasn't
Put
right
it
in
a
it. He said
bowl.
I was right in his ear. I wasn't right in his ear. I was on the couch, which was a good
Nah.
3 feet away.
That shit is cat food. But
It's
where was I?
cheap though.
So speaking of my poor diet, I called my friend who's a nurse, and I said,
Is it a guy?
no.
Oh, I was gonna laugh if it was a guy.
Oh, why? Logan's a nurse. And I was like, yo, I have this crazy pain in my stomach right now. It's like to the left of my stomach, underneath my rib. I believe it's a spleen, but I am by no means.
Dude, that sounds like such
I
a
was-
made
I'm
up
so
organ.
Dumb. A spleen. I was like, I think it's my spleen, but just because I'm like Google searching shit.
Your WebMD and stuff.
On
and
WebMD
like,
and stuff. I was like, but it fucking just hurts, and it hurts when I take deep breaths. And she was like, when's the last time you like drank a water? And I'm like, a fucking what?
Did she just like, when's the last time you literally drank H2O?
She's like, when did you last time you drank
in
water?
Red
I'm like-
Bull form?
I'm like, I'm drinking Red Bull right now. I'm drinking the blueberry kind for antioxidants. This is nothing's working.
Fruit. It's my fruit intake.
Yeah.
Dude, Red Bull's so bad for you.
Stop.
I'm not saying that like
Stop.
I'm not the one who uses.
My blood type is Red Bull. I did start getting into the
very-
8.4 fluid ounce cans to try to wean off this nipple because I am getting a little crazy.
It's like my dad.
I do be getting a little crazy on these.
They're just. You used to be the water king.
A gallon a day.
And
that was
then
back when I had ambition and
didn't you go to the hospital for drinking
mental
too
stability.
much water?
I don't know. I don't know what it was like. And he was like, "You just got to drink a bunch of Gatorade and get some sodium in you."
I think you were just
I was
lacking
like, "Dude,
salt in your body.
All I eat is ramen noodles." Again, that was back.
Oh,
That's
dude.
back when we were poor and stealing everything from Walmart. I was like, "Dude, I eat ramen noodles every day."
Go ahead, dude. I told Michaela we were like, because we went to the store and I accidentally stole a case of water. I had it underneath the cart and I totally forgot about it.
No, you didn't forget. That's what everyone does.
Everyone's
like, I forgot.
I really did forget about it. I'm not stealing. If I'm going to steal something, I'm going to steal everything. Okay, I'm not going to steal just a case of water.
What's your most impressive?
2 box fans, right past an old fucker. It was
An old fucker, one of the dumb ones.
It was when we were living together. We were really poor, and it was so hot. We didn't have AC.
Yeah, I came home to a fan. I was like, wow.
I was like, yeah, 2 box fans, one under each arm. Didn't even have a cart. Walked the fuck out. I took a receipt from Taco Bell in my car, and I held it in my hand in plain view so he'd see it. And then I walked out. 2 box fans from Walmart. And they were very cheap, too. They were very cheap box fans. I remember I fucking broke one. You just recently broke the other one.
Yeah, I do like to kick those around.
That's my most impressive.
I think my most impressive one was I was at a Walmart in New Jersey. And,
Were you on tour or something?
I was on tour, and I ripped my coat. And so I went into Walmart, put on a new hoodie. I wrapped myself in this new coat, and
you ripped that coat with the gray hood.
One. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was like walking on rocks on the beach, and I slipped on a wet fucking rock, and like my hands were in my pockets, and I tried to like stop. I tried to catch myself, and I like was like the fucking
Tommy
Incredible
Boyed
Hulk,
it.
dude. Yeah, I like ripped my jacket apart trying to catch myself, and there was like used to be an old dock there held up with metal, and there's just like a rusty metal stake a fucking foot from my head. And Soap's like, Jesus Christ, you almost fucking died. I'm like, what the hell?
My coat.
So I went to Walmart. I put on a new hoodie. I wrapped myself in a new jacket. And then I stuffed that jacket with like cell phone chargers for us all. And I knew we were going to a house. So I got a bunch of vegan chicken nuggets and like stuffed them in my coat. And just walked out looking huge. Like, excuse me.
That was a time when you were vegan. I remember you wouldn't even put this packet in ramen noodles. You just put soy sauce in it. And I was like, yeah, it's fucking terrible, dude.
I don't know if that
Zero flavor.
No, what are you talking about, bro? Just salt.
That literally is just like shaking salt in your mouth.
I kind of miss that.
Well, it's there.
Yeah.
It's very readily available. Ramen noodles and soy sauce. It's like the cheapest shit you can ever buy.
Ugh.
I ate a lot of ramen noodles. It's just a lot. We had those cool little cookers. It was like a perfect ramen noodle square cooker. Remember that? It was like those black things. You just put them in.
Stole those too.
I stole those too. But anyway, what I was going back to, I accidentally stole that case of water. And Mikhail was like, oh, she freaked out about it. I was like, what? No, we're already like in our car driving home. Do you think they're on their way to our house?
Yeah.
The Kroger kid that makes $8 an hour. You think
Max, my buddy Max.
I think he's getting there. And I was like, me and Mark used to steal hundreds of dollars worth of probably thousands over. We used to just buy one and take 5 of each thing we used to buy.
Now they have cameras. And like I was trying to steal at Myers.
You're like, look at them.
I was trying to steal at Myers the other day. They have a literal TV that will show an instant replay, an ESPN replay, live replay of you not scanning it and putting it in the bag. And I'm like, ooh, that don't look good on me.
That one.
I'm like, am I really that fat?
Kroger's really hard to steal from because you have to bag everything and then they weigh it. So if they know what you scanned, and then if it's in the bag or not, and then so if you scan one, it's fucking. They really do. They do it right at Kroger.
I know.
You can't take shit from Kroger.
And then I do try to steal, and I fuck everything up, and it freezes, and I have to have like one of the clerks come over and fuck with it.
One
and then
time,
they're all pissed.
I've been close.
They're all pissed, and they waddle over like.
You've been close.
Oh my god.
You've had some close calls where you're like, forgot to do it, and then
I lie right to their face.
Well, as anybody should. Mm-hmm. You don't come clean.
The only time I did get caught stealing is I took the bag, like she was scanning stuff, and I took the bag and I put it over this like expensive thing I had in my cart.
That's risky.
She
man.
legit said nice try, and like she's like did this
That's
hand
fair.
thing. I was like, thank you for not
letting.
I was like, that's how
calling the police. That's how it needs to be.
I've done it before. I've been like, yeah.
I think if it's under $50 and I can take it and without you knowing, That's mine.
Dude, the amount of money I stole from Zoomies when I worked there.
Oh yeah, dude.
Holy fuck. That I was scared. I was like, I better not even. I would put on shoes and hoodies and shit while
great.
working.
That's
and
thousands of dollars
And I
worth
would
of
walk and I
merchandise.
would just straight up walk. Like I'd leave work. I worked there. And then like during my shift, I would just gear up and then be like, all right, guys, I'm going home. And just fucking leave. And everyone's like, this inventory's off by a lot.
Really
and I'm like,
low.
That's crazy.
You're like wearing all the new shit.
I'm like, what? What happened?
Nuts.
I bet all the weed socks are still there, right?
Dude, I hated people that wore
Stupid
weed
fucking
socks.
Weed socks.
We have a couple questions.
Okay, real quick, but let me just say, dragged myself over here. I'm really tired. I got back from Cedar Point. I had a good time at
You went to Cedar Point?
I went to Cedar Point, Hollow weekends.
Why didn't you tell me at all?
You weren't invited.
What's the one? Why did I get invited?
Because it wasn't that friend group. It was a different friend group.
What friend group?
Savannah Krupp and her brother and his girlfriend, and yep, it was fun.
I scraped off her windshield one year when we were plowing her thing. I should have been invited.
Yes, you should have.
Tell her
That's bullshit.
fucking
I
pissed.
will bring that up to her because that sucks that you weren't invited.
Asshole.
And dude, okay, so what I wanted to say is I bought
Was it fun?
for the group. Yeah, it's pretty
So
fun.
fun,
Dude,
dude.
fuck Cedar Point though. I rode 3 rides in a fucking day.
That do be like that.
It do be like that.
Last time I went to Cedar Point with Jordan and me on Hollow weekend, we rode one single ride and we were in line for the dragster and it broke down and then we were like, let's just
Yeah,
go.
I was
Let's
like,
just
oh,
get
this-
out of here.
this sucks.
This is fucking terrible.
And I fucking waited about it. I would arguably say about an hour and a half in a fucking corn dog line because that's like what was there.
a $14 corn dog.
Listen to this. I bought 6 corn dogs. I bought 6. It wasn't for myself. I bought 6 community corn dogs.
You're just holding 3 per hand.
Wolverine. I'm just Hugh Jackman with these corn dogs.
Corn Jackman.
Okay.
Okay.
I bought 6 community corn dogs for the masses. How much money do you think I spent?
$34.
$60
That's
in
fucking
corn
retarded.
dogs, dude. And I bought 2 water bottles.
That's stupid, dude.
It sucked. And then there was just this dumb fucking. There was a stupid fucking bitch face guy and a stupid fucking bitch face girl back there. God bless their
How
souls.
old?
I don't know.
Everybody
Probably our age,
they
even a
hire
little
there
younger.
are like high schoolers.
Probably our age, even a little younger. Here's my argument. I get your job sucks. Probably. I'm gonna assume they
I've
hated
heard from
being
many
there.
people that have gone down there for the summers to work, and it's fucking horrible.
Dude, they put you in like tents to sleep in.
Yeah,
and shit.
and then
have
you
to,
like get a bunch of HIV from everybody because all you want to
everyone's-
do
you're
is just have
everyone's-
sex.
Yeah, and everyone's passing each other.
Oh
around
yeah,
like
dude.
fucking-
Yeah, you get Hep
a weird
C
singer
all the
community.
time.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god. But
herpes.
yeah. So I'm gonna assume they hated being there because their attitude and service was piss poor. Now I'm no Karen or nothing. I'm no
you're getting there.
Christian mom with a fucking bowl cut. But listen,
getting there.
I'm not getting there.
getting
I'm
a little
far
bit
away
more
from that.
Republican in your
I was
days.
super nice. This, that, and the other.
You are.
But
a nice
it was
guy.
so fucking frustrating watching them slap together these corn dogs. Like they're already not unappetizing.
They're just
I
not
had
on
to,
rollers or anything.
dude. No, they're like made. I'm like, what are these fucking made to order? Keep them coming, dude. There's one thing you sell here, and it's corn dogs, and it's taking
They're
forever.
rolling it in the fucking.
They
shit
would
and
they would
frying
grab
them?
the nastiest pink fucking dick looking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Out of, like, water?
What the fuck is
Out of-
that? Yeah,
They
like out of
pull it out of
like
water?
Oh my god! And like they pull it out of this fucking bleach concoction. They wipe it off with like just a straight up napkin. All at a fucking snail's pace.
What if he just picked
All
it
at a
up and wiped
snail's
it off
pace.
with his hand?
They look like they're just making this noise the whole time when they're doing it. Grab the corn dog.
They're narrating it poorly.
Put the stick on it, and then they fucking put the stick on it, and then they dunk it in that fucking bitch batter that sucks. It sucked. It needed salt. It sucked. And then they fucking, dude, and there was such a long line. Everyone's waiting. It was fucking everybody's day up. It was like the worst corn dog I've ever had, the most expensive meal I've ever had, and I've ate at Red Lobster. And, dude, I was so pissed. I was like, I'm going to airstrike this fucking corn dog stand.
Dude, Cedar Point is so fun if you go on like a Tuesday.
Yeah, there was so many people, dude, and there's so many haunted
And
houses.
no one can do that
I heard
anymore.
like 3 domestic fucking abuse, dude. I was like, what is happening? Dude, I
You're
sat
gonna
at
get
this,
in the car.
No, I sat in this fucking table, and I was like, I'm not one to just go and sit at a table someone else is at, but I said, fuck it. I'm tired, and I was standing all day. I went and sat at this guy's table, and he's talking.
Oh, I thought you were like getting in the middle of a domestic dispute.
No, I didn't know. I literally.
Holy shit!
It was me and.
Do you need a ride home, miss?
Yeah. So me and my friend went and sat at this table, and the dude's like, and I just sit in on the conversation. She's like, I don't fucking care. I told her I don't give a fuck. And then she's asking me like, well, I hope you're gonna find a way back home. He's like, I don't fucking care. I'll fucking sleep here. I told her I'll sleep here.
Corn dog?
Yeah, I was like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Corn dogs. Like a corn dog, man.
Let's get the fuck out of here. This guy's got knuckle tattoos. We better dip.
This guy's
got buckle jeans.
He's got
on.
"fuck you" exclamation point on his knuckles.
Yeah, this guy's wearing a tap out t-shirt. We better dip before someone
American
gets hurt.
Fighter.
But and then I went through haunted houses. Got super scared.
When we went in for Halloween weekend, I rode one ride. And I never went in a haunted house.
It kind of sucked. It was a bummer.
It's fucking terrible. The vibe's cool.
It was cool.
Vibe's
it was
cool.
vibe.
Fucking awesome.
Vibe check was there.
But they need... Did you fast pass it?
Yeah. No. And then I'm swearing the whole time. Everyone's like scaring me. Like, you fucking little fucker.
It was so packed when we went that people were like, you could see it coming from a mile away. Like, people would scare somebody and then like a whole area would get scared and be like, oh, okay, like, that guy's coming our way. And he's like, the only guys in masks or like, and it was just not.
Well, no, what's
our
cool.
vibe, when we were there, the vibe was weird, but.
I think it's cool because, like, obviously they have to. There's a bunch of people you gotta like try to scare, have everyone have a good time. They'll like alternate when you're going through something. You see the people get scared from one thing.
Oh, that is cool.
And then they do have like a plan B that scares the next people.
Do you remember when we went to? It was, I think, 2 years ago. We went to that haunted house that was like outside, and then when we went, it was like with like Braden went with us. You remember it was.
Oh, Lucifer, St. Lucifer.
Yeah, and then I fucking got pulled away from the group for like 10 minutes.
And tell me if I'm wrong. They put a finger in your butthole, right?
A little bit.
Yeah.
And he said
crazy.
he said like a little bit, and I was like a little bit, and then he did it, and then it that wasn't the scary part. The scary part was awesome. He didn't call back. Was the scary part.
Still waiting for that, Michael. If you're listening, I miss you
but
so
dude,
much.
That me getting taken away from the group was real. They took me away for like 10 minutes, and I swear to God, I thought I was in a movie.
scared for you because
I was in a movie.
This sucks.
They like put me in this like small crawl space. I had to crawl.
Fuck that. I have to. Like,
I had no map.
I have to excuse myself when I get in claustrophobic situations.
No, yeah.
I'm like, all right, guys.
There
for
wasn't
real,
even
for real,
people
chill.
to scare me. There wasn't
Chill.
even like people I could be like, hey,
yeah.
I was alone, and I was in a space, and they were like, just go that way. And I don't know.
My hips don't fit.
I always wanted to work at one of those when I was younger, like when it was like appropriate to work at one of those.
I work at one. It's chill.
That's fun.
But yeah, super scary. They were
Questions?
all popping out like, I want a commitment, and I'm like, whoa,
dude.
I just started running.
That one where they took me away from you guys, that was pretty scary. That's my biggest fear is fucking being just like alone and shit. It's fucking crazy. All right, so I got a couple questions. I'm not gonna say who it is because some people are just like saying dumb questions.
We want this podcast to be a advice giving podcast. We're here for you guys. This is called Rock Bottom. Everyone who's at Rock Bottom,
I'm gonna
right
give
now,
you. There's some dumb fucking questions that came in.
Everyone who's here is for. I mean, I don't know what these questions are like.
We're gonna riff off of it.
I didn't read them yet, but
they're stupid. Did you get any?
Yeah, I got a few.
Okay, cool. Maybe we read yours because mine are really stupid.
Well, let's just
everybody that sent me a question is a dumb question. Okay, fix it next time. I'm pissed off.
Well, it's all right. We need.
You want this one? First one?
Okay.
How many licks is the center of a Tootsie Pop?
I did that one time and I got 68, but I was super fat.
You didn't get 68.
I was super fat. I wore husky jeans.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't make it. If anything, that would make it slower. You'd get winded and have to stop.
There's no way it's 68. It has to have been like 680.
I don't know. Ask that
right?
dumb owl on the fucking 1, 2, 3, and then he
bites
fucks
it.
the boy or whatever. How many licks? That'd be. I mean,
that's a genuine question.
Yeah, but that's like always the question that people ask.
Yeah, well,
that was from Jordan.
I was about to say, take it easy. They might listen to this and just roasting him.
So guy sent me who's the better golfer between you and Mark? He said.
And you're genuinely asking me.
I'm asking you. I think I really stepped up my game this year.
I think you break less clubs than me over your leg.
Well, I'm at 0 clubs broken over my leg.
Well, there you go.
What are you at?
Win.
A few?
No.
How many have you thrown into the water?
I threw one right up into the fucking trees while cursing God. I grabbed it and I said, "You worthless fuck," and just hucked it across the fucking fairway into a tree.
Little pitching wedge?
I slammed my 5-iron, my new 5-iron. I spent like hundreds of dollars on this kit. or the new set.
I was gonna
irons.
say you didn't spend $100 on a 5 iron.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Smashed my
It's a
fucking
dumb
5
club.
iron on the ground, and then it broke, and then I was mad it broke. I was like, yeah, fucking yeah, real cool, fucking worthless
I love
fuck.
it when you get fucking
Yeah,
mad and
just twice
everything
amped
starts
up.
going wrong.
That's how my life.
I only have a couple more. So there's 4 in. Okay, so David asks hot dogs.
I thought you said you're not going to say their name.
Well, it's a pretty average name. You don't know what David I'm talking about.
Okay.
Hot dogs, taco or sandwich? I'm going taco just for looks.
And I'll go sandwich because I don't care about that question. Then.
Exactly, dumb question. All right. If you had to become an inanimate object for a year, what object would you become?
A tampon.
Think about it.
All right.
No, but think about that one.
No.
Hey!
Here she is.
We're answering her question right now.
My question?
Yeah. If you had to become an inanimate object for a year, what would you become?
What would you be?
What would you be? Come here. Yeah, come here and say it in the microphone.
What is this? A fucking Make-A-Wish Foundation?
No,
We have a show here we have to do.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, get up to it.
I think I would be a microwave.
Get out of here.
See you, Mikhail.
I'll see you in a little bit. I'll tuck you in. Read
Yeah.
you a bedtime story.
Go sleep outside.
You
Benny, not you.
broke my microphone too. Crazy.
Benny, stop! I'm a grown-ass man.
Get one feel at those boobs.
Oh, cut this out. Oh.
Get one more feel at those boobs.
No, ow. She just fucking grabbed mine. That
Show them your
hurt.
boobs.
No, this isn't a fucking...
Whoa!
Dude.
How many hot dogs can you catch in your mouth? I think I would want to become... Can you get her out of here? Well, you can hear it when it comes out. I don't know. But Mark
We're turning into trailer trash on this podcast right now.
Well, it's only when the Flint girl comes in.
Oh, man.
Wow. What do you want me to do over there? She broke my microphone. It's all fucked up. It was so awesome. There we go.
She didn't even touch it.
See ya. I know. I just like to blame stuff on her, so I feel better about myself. I think I want to be. What inanimate object has a fucking kick-ass time, dude? What is it?
The soccer ball?
I mean, if I felt do I feel pain?
No.
A frisbee? A frisbee, dude. But I have my long hair. A frisbee, but a frisbee, but I have my long hair. So it's just like flapping in the wind, and I'm like, rock on!
Sick catch!
Except frisbee golfers, fuck you. You think you're that's not a sport. Stop it. By the way, you're with your bag of like 800 frisbees. It only takes one frisbee to play frisbee golf. Put all your fucking frisbees away in your dumb little backpack.
I don't think you're interested. Quit using disc golf as an excuse to go drop acid in the woods, all right?
Number 5 in my state.
Get a job
Shut
like
up,
the rest of us.
idiot.
No.
What inanimate object would you be? You want to be a tampon and go into bloody vaginas all the time? You do that now. Fucking pick something else.
You can be anything you want. You're going to choose the same thing.
Let's sit in the silence.
A dinner plate so I could be around food all the time.
Next question. All right. Do you think that Harambe deserved to die? If not, what would have been a better option?
I don't think Harambe deserved to die. What I did want,
I think
was
that fucking kid deserved to
I wanted
die.
that little kid to die.
I think
even to this day.
I think okay. So
I think the only way that kid can justify what happened to Harambe is if that kid killed himself.
Definitely.
And I don't think that's unfair to say.
I think he should jump into
crazy.
a lion fucking pit.
Yeah.
And get mauled to death. Or no, Absolutely. He should be shot. He should be shot.
No, and I don't think that's unfair. I think that's.
Let me set the scene. I think, the guy jumped in, and then whoever had the gun. If I was the employee by the guy that hit the gun, he scoped up on Harambe, I'd been like, I'd have pushed him a little bit, and then the scope goes over and shot the kid, and I've been like,
oh no, what did you do?
It's Captain, mission failed. We'll get him next time. But no, yeah, I don't.
Stay frosty.
I don't think that's fucking sad. If there's a an animal that dies, and there should have been a human that it was either a human or an animal, I'm always picking the animal.
Yeah.
Even if the animal's like,
I don't cry at movies unless
like if
dogs are
even if it
involved.
was Hitler gorilla, I still would want the gorilla to live. Even if it was like a gorilla that was
a Hitler
who had killed
I
like
thought you were saying if it's either Hitler or gorilla,
who
I
had
would
killed
kill
many
Hitler.
Jewish gorillas, I would still pick the Jewish gorilla killer.
I don't know if this makes sense what you're saying, but I thought at first you were saying if I had
If it
a
was
choice
Hitler or a
between
gorilla?
Hitler or a gorilla, I would kill Hitler. Like anyone would be like, "What? That's crazy."
Yeah, no, that fuck, dude. Oh, yeah, wait, do you have any questions on yours?
Does this suck?
No, I think I'm fucking doing great. You, however. Oh, here's another one. What's your favorite memory about living together? We did live together for about 1.5 years, 2 years.
Favorite memory?
Yeah. I have a pretty funny one. There's a lot. There's some funny stuff we did.
I like the time when you came out in a towel after showering.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And I don't know what happened.
I think you said
no,
hand check or something like that.
Not this time. Like you prefaced it where
Yeah.
you came out knowing what you were gonna do, and then you said something, and then you dropped your towel and you had your junk tucked behind your legs.
My
and
man,
I
Giant
fucking
dude.
was laughing so hard.
One of my favorites
Or
when
Mason
I
used to always do this thing where he would be sitting down and he'd be like, "Man, what the fuck? I sat in fucking gum." And I'm like, "What?" And I look over and he's pulling his nutsack out of his shorts.
my nutsack looked like bubblegum.
And I'm like, "Ew."
One of my favorite memories, and it's funny, but our shower was very poorly draining, and so I took a shower.
Oh, that was so
a
fucked.
drain fucking unclogger thing, like the hook, and I got fucking a cat's worth of hair out of the goddamn thing, and it smelled like horse pussy, dude.
Yeah,
and it
that
was
shit
so
smelled
bad.
like that shit
And
smelled
Mark,
like a horse's
legitimately,
cock, for sure.
I was doing it, and I had like a bandana around my face. This is pre-COVID, so we didn't have many masks around.
He was repping blood, and
I was pulling it out, and it was going through the fucking bandana, and I was giving it a few gags, and I was like, even though I'm doing this, Mark was a good friend and came in there with me, even though he wasn't doing anything. He sat there with me.
It sucked. It shouldn't have just
Mark
sucked for you
fucking
only. So,
threw up in the toilet behind me
oh, dude, that
while I was
sucked.
doing it. He fucking, like, it wasn't like a petty. He emptied his
Dude, that
fucking
shit-
gut.
That shit looked disgusting and smelled like
I'm
straight up
fucking
horse nuts,
crying,
dude.
dude,
I was so into the thought of dying right there.
That was my last question that I had.
That's a good one.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was.
I just have a couple questions. How often do you fart and worry that you may have shit your pants?
Every day? Is that a?
Depends if I'm sick. When you have the flu, every fart's a roll of the dice.
I don't care if I'm home and I'm like, this is a give or take one. This is a 50-50. I'm gonna go for it.
I'm on the fence.
I'm laying down. I'm comfy. I'm gonna go for it. And if I shit my pants, I shit my pants. I'm at home.
I think I'm pretty quick with it though.
If I'm out in public, I give it a 1-2 push, and if it's not coming, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm gonna sit on this for a second.
I'm gonna go either poop or try to get that one out over time. You know,
I
when
feel
you
like-
like lean to one side and you try to get it out over time. 1, 2, 3.
I
I would do that.
don't know if you're like this. I feel like I got pretty good reaction time to where if it is a possibility,
You believe in your sphincter?
yeah, you lock up, you close that fucker down like Fort Knox.
Sometimes there'll be a straggler that gets through, and I'm like, that one. Hopefully, my butt cheeks caught that one.
Wait, listen to this next question. How do you get the Texas Pete taste out of your mouth after eating pussy? I don't even understand what that means.
Texas Pete's are fucking
Texas Pete?
Didn't we say on a podcast that there was a guy that
Isn't that the-
tasted fucking hot sauce? Is it Texas Pete a hot sauce?
We have a listener. I don't like hot sauce.
Isn't Texas Pete a hot sauce?
I don't know. I thought Texas Pete was the Toy Story 2 character.
That's Woody.
No, the fucking no, that's the prospector.
The prospector.
But what they call him, like Stinky Pete or something? Am I wrong?
I don't know. I do know. But I don't. Wait, is Texas Pete a hot sauce? Anyway, go ahead with your. Yeah, it is.
Good old toothbrush and toothpaste. Texas Pete. Oh, my
What's such a specific hot sun? Like a picture looked like it was taken in the 70s.
I know. This is my buddy, and he's definitely lives in North Carolina. So
That's like on every Confederate flag truck is a bottle of Texas Pete.
Ladies, shoot us a message. What does dick taste like? And I don't want to be.
I can tell you.
What?
Just kidding.
Tell me.
I know. I really want to. If you could suck your own penis, that's what I was going for. I haven't sucked a penis, but if I could suck my own, I think I'd suck my own penis.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
You like this all the time? Take your ribs out.
You're literally giving yourself a hand job when you masturbate. Why can't I give myself a blowjob? Why can't I love myself?
I mean, because God,
Because
this
God?
world gives you an inch and you have to take a mile. So it's not good enough that you can
I haven't
pleasure
taken
yourself
that
with a
mile
hand.
yet. I'm just wondering what that mile would be
It's never
like.
enough for you. This is never enough. You have to stick your own penis in your own mouth.
Says the guy that just like wishes he could smell porn.
And I said I don't want that. You're ruining it.
I kind of wanted to smell porn.
Oh man.
How do you get? Okay, so
Ladies, shoot us a message. What does dick taste? What does dick taste
so
like?
when you
Because that's
perform
bullshit.
cunnilingus, okay,
What
that's the proper term for eating vagina.
is what?
Cunnilingus. Fellatio is blowjob. Cunnilingus is eating pussy.
Made up. Okay, go on.
Yeah, somebody made that up that couldn't talk. But so if you have any sort of if you have any sort of facial hair, which I don't have much, but it's there.
Okay.
Mark has a little, but it's weird.
Okay.
When you're done, you can kind of smell the remnants, and a vagina smells like a vagina. It's not going to smell like fucking butterflies. Okay, be a fucking man, go down there and get some.
All right.
It gets on your beard a little bit, and you're like, oh, that's vagina.
All right.
How do you get rid of that? Do you shave your face?
Fuck no, dude. If I shave when I shave my face, I look like a fat lesbian. So I am
You do.
doomed to this patchy beard for the rest of my life.
But I think I don't know. I like my beard.
I don't know. You wash your face.
I
right?
do wash
When
my
you're, like,
I do wash my
shampooing
face,
and
but
stuff.
every once in a while I'll be like, I get a little whiff of it again. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I believe that's because you don't wash your face.
I wash my face every fucking day. After sex, I wash it. I wash my whole body after sex. I just feel gross after sex. I feel like a fucking inmate.
I feel more bad for girls having to. There's just this disgust. No one's like, yo, let me see your nuts. Like those are hot. Those are hot nuts.
That's the thing with pictures, like sending pictures to each other. Like when me and Michaela were first talking, obviously we don't send pictures anymore. I just walk in on her when she's in the shower and go, ah, and then I walk out. But then like before that, like she was sending me like, little kinky photos, and I was getting crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna send you pictures back of my penis. That's just weird. No girl is like, yes, a penis pic.
I don't know. Yeah.
No girl is like
weird looking.
Woo! A picture of a penis. Not that big, but it's all right.
And in comparison to some penises I've saw, I feel like I have a handsome one.
I don't. Some nuts maybe, but no one wants nuts.
No, yeah, no one's like, look how big his nuts
I think
are.
I think
that's the
I
only
would
thing you
give
have going
if I
for you
tuck
is your
my
big nuts.
if I tuck my shit back like I usually do.
Okay.
And I were to send that to a girl, say Michaela, when we started dating, I think she'd get more of a kick out of that than I think that would give her a chuckle.
Yeah.
And if it's just a pic, she'd be like, ugh.
She's like, I don't know what to do with those.
Fucking great.
I
It's
need
like
two
half-
hands. I need two hands
It's like
with those.
half hard.
Yeah,
He's
it's
really
gross.
trying.
Yeah,
it's
I
not what it
mean-
looks like all the time.
I don't know. What's more? I don't even know what would be more flattering.
Ladies, if someone sends you a penis pic, it's not the first one.
I mean, I know I'm a heteros. Oh no, I'm having a stroke.
Heterosexual male.
Yes, I know I'm that.
Okay.
But I don't know if what I would prefer is a flaccid picture or a erect picture.
Erect is so aggressive.
Dude, it is like
They're so like,
it is assaulting looking. It is like
an erect penis is fucking hard
we
to
already
look
talked
at.
about. There's nothing majestic about any of this. It's just a gross fucking growth off your pelvis, stuffed with blood. It like
I
hurts.
think vaginas are beautiful. They're all different looking.
They're all doing their own
The
thing.
3 that I've seen in my life. The 3 vaginas that I've seen in my 23 years on this planet. Mark's seen about 600. How many?
What the fuck are you
How do
doing?
those look? I don't know, right? You got another question? I saw
You ever-
Texas
you ever-
Pete. I'm gonna go grab
you
my
ever
other hot
see-
sauce. And I finally know what vagina tastes like.
You ever see a horse blink its eye?
You ever see a horse blink its eye?
Okay. Oh fuck. Here's another question: are hot and ready's good?
If you're hungry.
I don't know. Does a bear shit in the woods?
We used to call them hot and sweaties.
Does a pope touch little boys?
Is a frog's ass watertight?
Does a duck with a boner drag weeds?
that one.
Yes, hot and ready's are goddamn good.
Yeah, they are. I can eat a whole one.
They are a cornerstone in the American diet.
I can eat a whole one and some crazy bread by myself. By myself. You can't live in Michigan and not be able to eat a whole hot and ready. I don't care if you're 30 pounds or 400 pounds.
No, yeah.
You can go through. And
they're breadsticks, man.
Have you
Fuck.
gotten one?
I will put a breadstick up my ass, dude.
They're about the same. They're about the right size
Yeah.
to like really enjoy it. Have you gotten... Every once in a while, I'll get one hot and ready where I'm like, did Jesus himself make this fucking pizza,
like,
dude?
What artist?
Jeez. And then I'll get one. I'm like, no, this one's been sitting in the fucking hot and ready
I'm
steamer
over
for a while.
This stage of my life, I am over pizza, and I most definitely
pizza, dude.
am over pepperoni.
There's nothing more than getting off work.
Pepperoni can just start getting fucked at this point.
Getting off work and not wanting to cook anything or not wanting the 8th Taco Bell run of the day.
I will.
You will, but something about going to get it was better when they were $5. Hot and ready, dude. That's a meal.
Yeah,
that's not a Taco
America's
Bell.
value.
And then you have sometimes I'll have leftovers and I'll eat a cold hot and ready. Really?
Gives you nightmares, bro.
Cold hot and readies?
Give you nightmares.
They give you nightmares?
Yeah, that's science. That's proven data.
I eat cold SpaghettiOs all the time. I haven't had anything.
Well,
That must counteract it.
Congestive heart failure. That's me.
You eat ramen, fucking you eat soy sauce with your ramen, or
That's not
ramen with
me
your
anymore.
soy sauce, basically.
I'm rich now. All I eat are sirloin steaks.
I'm rich now, kinda. Once my paycheck comes in.
Next question: have Mark tell the homecoming shit story. Listen to episode 4. I told it. I'm pretty sure I said that
Is
story.
that Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah. You did tell that. Yeah, episode 4 coming out.
Is there
Halloween.
a
You'd already listened to it.
What's that?
I said I plugged the fucking episode that's gonna come out before this episode.
Yeah, check out episode 4.
Yeah,
Dropping
go
soon.
go check out the one before this. He tells that story and then a couple other stories that are fucking funny.
Is there a new FG album or tour in the works?
In the works, there's
That's,
one that just came out during COVID.
That's none of your fucking business, actually. So,
And I can say that I'm in the band. I was basically in the band at the show they just had, dude. I was fucking going off. Did you look at me?
Yeah, it was
I was
refreshing.
fucking going.
I saw that look in your eyes. You looked crazy, and you looked at me and he said, "Let's get it on,
dude." And then they were doing
I thought
this
for a second,
pussy pit behind me.
For a second, you were gonna rape me. You had the craziest look in your eyes, and at
that
one
from?
point you said, "Let's get it on."
What's that from?
Are you kidding me?
Hold on.
I know you're lying because I know cops doesn't start till 4.
Oh, that's Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. You did. I was gonna say Anchorman. I don't know why I did that.
Look at that. Look at that strength. That's raw power. Still hate you. Still hate you. Oh, Dad, what are you doing? It's Shark Week. Number 1, you're gonna go up there and fix the fucking drywall now. Okay.
What if I want wings? You don't need wings. That's
not
not
enough.
enough, Dad. All right, let's back on topic.
All right.
Did you answer the question? I don't have that. That's above my pay grade to answer that question.
We're writing stuff, but
You have any upcoming shows
I don't
that'll come
know.
out before this episode airs?
I don't know.
December. You have a show in
know.
December.
I
Winter
do?
Coverland. You guys are covering
Oh, Creed.
Creed, which I'm super excited about.
Arms wide open.
You gotta work on
Under
singing
the
with the roof of your
sunlight.
mouth. You gotta work on singing with the roof of your mouth, and you sing.
Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open.
Chills.
Oh, forget it. The acoustics aren't good in here. Dude, your voice sounds like a mixture of Fergie and Jesus. I feel like if we tweeted at Scott Stapp, the singer of Creed, and we were like, bro, we're playing a cover show, you should come sing. I think he'd do it. I think he has nothing else going on in his life.
You think that's it?
Yeah, I think we'd have to be like, yes,
Creed hasn't
yes,
came out with a new. When's the last time
yes,
Creed
Scott,
came
we'll,
out with an album?
we'll protect you from the aliens. He's
Is
like,
he one of
okay.
those guys?
I don't know.
Has Creed came out with an album in the last 10 years?
Nathan said that, and I fucking lost my mind laughing.
Oh wow. Last album. Guess the last album.
Full circle, isn't it?
Yeah. When did that come out?
2013.
2009.
2009.
They haven't been on the scene in over 10 years.
I love fucking Creed so much.
Creed is good. I like Creed. It's definitely a guilty pleasure. It's like Nickelback. I like Nickelback, and I don't think a lot of people like Nickelback.
I'm not gonna hate on him to be cool, but it is one of those things that just didn't age with me. I liked him when I was.
I
young.
liked him. I liked it. And whatever that song was, I liked that.
I always thought he said, "I'm driving like I'm black," and I'm like, "Whoa, this guy's driving."
Canceled.
This guy's driving fast.
Hello.
That car ain't his.
Dude, I wanted to make this point. Fuck
Black.
no. You're a fucking asshole.
I thought I was trying to finish your sentence.
But no. Fuck. When I'm in high school. Fuck those guys that think putting 12-inch fucking rims and an exhaust on your 2003 Honda Civic. Those like fucking car guys. You think your car guy tinted your windows.
You think your car guys? You're not.
First of all, I'm not a car guy. First of all, get a fucking car that's worth doing that shit to. You're paying more money to do that to a car that is worth nothing.
Hey, guys in high school that think their cars are race cars. Think you have a fast car?
In the pocket. Shut up, dude.
Hey, everyone that thinks they have a fast car, you don't. It's a Pontiac Grand Prix.
It's a fucking Grand Am, dude.
It's a stock G6.
Yeah, cool.
You're not fast.
8 cylinders. It sounds like a fucking boat in this bitch. Shut up. Okay? I get it. I can't see you in the car because your windows are tinted like your goddamn... You know, I don't know.
I do like when kids...
I don't like that.
Kids
That's
nowadays...
really fucking pisses me off.
I sound like a dropout loser when I talk about kids in high school nowadays since I am a adult. But I do see kids nowadays like dressing up or going to school and like looking like they just got out of work. I'm like, you woke up and dressed up for school and that's what you chose?
The kids that always had the lanyard, dude.
You have your
Fuck
dad's
you
fucking
too.
credit card? Yeah, no.
Fuck you too.
Hang yourself
lanyard.
with that lanyard. I get it. You just got a car. Must
Yeah,
be
okay,
nice.
cool. You have your house keys and your
That's
car
it.
keys and you're wearing
House
it around
and-
your
house
neck
and car
all goddamn day.
You
You know
asked
how many
your- you
keys
asked-
are on my goddamn key ring right
You
now?
asked your dad for a copy of the garage key that you don't go into.
You haven't used that. The only use that door ever got was when your mom left your fucking dad, you piece of shit. Dude.
Because you started experimenting with drugs. And now you're a
You
loser.
had one weed and your mom left.
You had one weed. It's been one weed since you looked at me.
Cock your hand to the side. What are we going to talk about for this last 15 minutes? I think I had a note. God damn, we went off on a tangent there. I don't even know where we came from. I'm black. I'm driving like I'm black.
I'm driving like I'm black. You just stole my license back.
Oh. Fucking my friend Guy texted me and told me to tell this story that I totally forgot about.
Hey, for the listeners out there, there's a person out there named Guy.
Isn't that funny? He's like one of my best friends.
I think his parents are fucking assholes.
Their parents are fucking, they're one of the greatest parents I've ever met.
Are
in my life.
they though? What's his brother's name? Buddy?
His older brother's name is Buddy, and his younger brother's name is Louis Dude, who just is now in West Point.
Dude, they all sound like dogs to me.
They're great people.
They
I
are.
love them.
Guy's super cool and all, but
I love them to death. No, they
you're
definitely
you're gonna have to legally
they
get
have cool
your name
fucking
changed.
Dude,
They had a daughter, their name would be
all like
Girl.
super successful fucking kids, and that's just their names. I don't even know what his middle name is. The guy's middle name is Guy Person.
Yeah.
His younger brother's name is Louis Dude, and then Buddy something. But anyway, we were in high school, and we were dicks. We used to go around, and Guy had first gotten his license. Guy got his license before me, and he would pick me up for school, and we always would go to lunch because we had an open campus. I think you guys did too. Couldn't you go?
Yeah.
So we went to Little Caesars. I remember that parking lot over there.
Goddamn right.
Went and got a Little Queasers pizza.
Word to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
And we were eating it, and he drove a big Chevy Tahoe. It was red, and it was like a 2004 Chevy Tahoe, I think. You correct me when this comes out, but we would used to drive by people who were riding bikes, and we used to
And you'd be like, hey, I'm in a car, and you're in a bike.
To say, nice car, idiot. And then drive off, but one time it fucking backfired, dude.
Literally the engine.
And so we have our Little Caesars pizza. I rolled down the window, or he did. I don't know who said it, but one of us said, hey, nice car, fucking idiot. We probably used some more words that we said in high school that aren't allowed now. And we said that to a group of older guys that probably lost their license in a domestic or DUI situation. They're riding
You
like
roll up on a red light.
they're
you're
riding like
no.
that BMX bike that every guy in Bay City's riding to like
Harley.
his court date.
Or Hurley.
Yeah, just some like BMX bike. We're like
to their court date.
And so we said nice car, and then we didn't realize, we looked ahead of us and there's traffic. And so we're stopped immediately after we tell these guys, hey, nice car, F word. And we immediately roll them up the fucking windows,
lock the door.
and the guys come up to the fucking car.
That's so funny.
And we were shitting our pants, and I was like, guy, fucking peel out over the curb. Peel out over the fucking curb. I don't care. Get into a car accident so I can fake my death and so we can get out of here right away. And that scared the fuck out of me. He texted me that because he's been fucking loving these episodes, and he texted me, he's like, tell that story. I was like, I totally forgot that we almost fucking got our asses kicked by a bunch of guys without cars.
Yeah, that's sick.
And after, I was like, it would have been so funny if we got
give me
super
your car.
scared and we pulled out, and then I rolled down the window. I was like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you finally get out.
Not so tough.
I wasn't scared anyway.
It's even in my snowmobile.
Oh man, Soap back. He's a born again Christian now, but Soap back in the day
so
when
sorry.
he was not a good person. Well, he's always been a great person, but
one of my
he would
favorites of
admittedly
your friends,
He
dude.
admittedly would say how he did some questionable things. One of them
I can't wait.
being,
I bet he has some stories.
I'm
man.
gonna say, you know,
give me
I-
give me the cliff
okay.
notes.
we're riding in a car. I'm not there, but he has a full 7-Eleven Big Gulp, and he comes up to a person on the bike,
Oh
and he
no!
said, "Fuck you, idiot!" and just
Oh. Did he say something else?
yeah,
Okay.
and straight up whipped this Coke at him.
That's degenerate, dude.
Yeah,
That's
I was
fucking
like so
sad.
I didn't hear. That was a way.
Did the guy
he was
say
young.
anything?
He was Soap was young. Soap was like,
Did the guy say anything to deserve this Coke?
I don't know.
That's funny if the guy deserved it.
He deserved it then.
It's fucking hilarious.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't involved, so it's kinda hilarious.
Nope. Story goes, he was a white supremacist and deserved it. So
I like when you guys fucking fucked that car up that had a bunch of swastikas on it.
yeah, we pulled up to a. Did I tell this story already?
You said you vandalized a couple cars, but not this one. You actually, this is real. This one definitely
We were
was cool.
on tour in Kentucky, and this dude had a bunch of Nazi stickers on his car, and Soap was like, "We need to go kick this guy's fucking ass." And I'm like, "All right, let's fucking go do it."
Hold on.
And we
Any guy that is fucking has the nuts to drive around with swastikas on his car is definitely packing some fucking heat.
well,
That's
so-
why you don't do that.
So
Keep going.
we
Sorry,
were like, okay. I was like, yeah, let's go in and fucking tell this guy what's up. And we walk in, and it was like a half Love's gas station, half Arby's, and he was in there eating like 4
Could you
Arby's
tell who
roast
it
beef
was?
sandwiches. Yes, because he was wearing an SS hat and had a fucking blicky right on his
This
hip,
guy.
open carrying. And I was like, all right, maybe we don't say something to him. So instead, we just took our nut. We like went outside because he still had like
When
eight,
I see you like
eight
gun
Arby's
strapped to him,
sandwiches.
I'm not doing what you guys are doing, but holy shit.
He had 8 Arby's sandwiches to get through still,
Like some
so we
nuts.
fucking took our knives and we knifed his car.
You sliced his
So
tires.
I was horrified to do it. I was super scared to do it, but Soap just fucking dug in. It was a Jeep Renegade. Get fucked. You're a Nazi driving a Jeep
Yeah,
Renegade.
drive something Nazi-ish. What's a Nazi car?
What all those stupid lifted trucks are.
Yours?
Well, mine ain't lifted. It's lifted, but mine's I work.
Yeah, you're definitely.
I work. I need that truck.
You're definitely an ally.
I'm an ally. I'm for the
in the
people.
war.
I'm for the people. I'm on the right side of history.
I can't believe he was wearing an
Everybody
SS.
in
How
everybody in
fucking-
pink conning, wrong side.
Yeah, definitely everybody in Pinconning has an SS hat on.
That's not what the Confederate flag means.
It's heritage, not hate.
It's
That
heritage.
one fucking
it's like
rolls
you're
me, dude.
from Michigan.
Yeah,
not
heritage
from
my ass.
Georgia.
You're fucking okay. Your grandfather died in the Civil War, fighting for the losers, dude.
God, heritage my ass. Name one thing.
Heritage, not hate. Yeah, dude. Dude. I was driving home, and there was this like biker group doing like a service at this like where they put a bunch of flowers. Some guy fucking fucked himself on a motorcycle and died. Which I don't care, and let me explain. Because they all had fucking Confederate flags hanging from their things, and their jackets said heritage, not hate on the bottom, and then said their fucking biker dumb gang club thing on the top. And they're all crying, and I'm fucking laughing. And
That's terrible.
they're all like crying, hugging each other, and I get it. Fucking guy died.
R.I.P.
And he probably had some name like Skinny P or something like that, died. And
R.I.P. King Richard.
This black couple walk, and I immediately saw the exact moment where the guy saw this flag on their back of fucking cars, and the face he made, fucking, I felt it. Dude, I felt him like get mad at this, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, you got fucking angry, and I'm still laughing. I'm sitting there still fucking laughing. It was, and I was in Flint too. I was in like the east side of Flint, which I was like, why the hell?
Where are you guys coming?
He was outnumbered.
Oh,
I would have laughed. He'd been like, you lose.
You lost. They're like, if you don't like this country, why don't you
lose.
If you don't like this country, why don't you fucking get out? I'm like, bro, you're flying at a Confederate flag that tried to separate itself from the country. I don't get that. I don't
not
get
be
it.
the country.
Yes, I don't understand. If you don't like me not liking the country, why don't you kill yourself?
If Civil War was a thing. Imagine if we had a civil war now in like Afghanistan or whoever we're fighting is just like, oh.
All right, last 10 minutes. Let's get a little piece of Reddit advice out.
Okay. They people were getting I was getting some feedback about the Reddit ones. People like the Reddit.
Why do you keep breaking the fucking fourth wall of this podcast?
Because I think people
stop
like
breaking the fourth wall. You're ruining the mystery.
There is no one can
Quit
see who
saying
we are.
how much time we have left. Quit saying who's talking about it.
I cut that shit out.
Quit saying. Well, you can cut this out too then.
Okay. Say something you don't want people to hear then. You won't do it though. Guess I'll keep it in and ruin your ass.
I think.
Do I have Reddit anymore?
I think abortion.
Most people are going to agree with whatever you have. It's pretty 50-50 out there. I say kill him. Mark said that he wanted a guillotine at his
come on
to chop the baby's head off and then shoot it like a basketball into the trash can.
That's not true. I wouldn't do that. I was just showing my support for abortion.
That's not how you show
You could
it.
abort a baby? I'm like, I could give birth to a baby, chop its head off, and dunk it in the fucking wastebasket over the doctors. But I never could do that because I don't think guillotines exist anymore. So, oh, and because I'm a good person and would never do that to a baby.
It's giving me warnings.
How many
I'm going to read them off. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to read them off and you say, okay, click it. Okay. First one, I orgasmed while giving my boyfriend a blowjob.
I think that is interesting that she orgasmed. Well, I don't know if I
God
want.
damn it, she wrote a fucking book.
No, get in the fucking reel.
Yeah, get the fucking reel.
Get in the fucking reel.
This one's called The Good Wife. They're all long as fuck. Oh, I put sex stories. No wonder. They're writing me fucking biblical
sex
fucking
advice.
They're writing me fucking Bible verses. Oh yeah, fuck you if you have a Bible verse tattooed on you too. Fuck you. It's literally in the Bible that it's wrong.
Like,
you can't take parts of the Bible out from the actual Bible. Everyone's fucking putting like Philippians. Flip my tits 365 on my fucking.
The only thing I'm
fuck
getting
you.
the only thing I'm getting from the Bible tattooed on me is
Just because your dead
Austin
grandma
3:16.
said that to you while you were going to bed, you get that tattooed on your fucking forehead, idiot. Something cool for $400, not a dumb.
I should get the tattoo fucking numb nuts on me because that's what my grandpa called me all the time, and then that can be my cute story I tell everybody.
All right,
What's that say on your rib? Oh, it says numb nuts because my grandpa called me numb nuts one time in passing, and
never meant it. I never knew my grandpa.
I thought it would make a good Insta post. Tattoo number 13.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
I hate it. I do hate it. I fucking hate it.
Tattoo number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, dude, and like, whatever. I have tattoos, and
yeah, but you don't them. Have like one. You can't count yours. It's one big piece.
Here's what I hate. And tattoos are cool.
I've never done that.
Cool,
I've never.
It's
you
cool.
go on my
people have tattoos.
Go on my Instagram. There's nothing of my tattoos.
I do hate when someone asks me because at the risk of sounding like a dickhead, I got a sleeve going, and if someone asks me about tattoos, and the girl next to me who has like a fucking namaste tattoo the size of a penny on her arm,
has
and
a
it's
lotus
like
flower on her forehead,
and they'll be like, "Hey, Mark, did that hurt?" And then the girl next to me will be like, "Oh, it doesn't hurt." I'm like,
dude,
why don't you have a session for 4 hours and tell me if it fucking?
Anybody ask me like, "Did that hurt?" Yeah.
Oh, that is such a
A
personality
fuck
trait
ton
for
of
people.
a fuck ton of needles were going inside of my body a lot.
Yeah, dude, it feels like someone stings you with a bee and then drags the bee around your fucking skin, and I hate it.
Everybody would have tattoos.
And if you say tattoos don't hurt you, you're a fucking liar.
you.
have no personality,
Yeah.
and that's
Think
not
you're
a
cool.
good.
Think that's you being cool.
That's
You know what
you?
being cool is? Sitting through the fucking pain and getting a cool tattoo.
That's your thing?
That's being cool. Not getting a fucking getting a tribal tattoo and be like, yeah, I didn't even feel it. Fell asleep almost. Yeah.
I kind of like it. You know what I mean?
I kind of like it.
I kind of like it. You know what I mean, though?
I hate it. That's why I don't have more, because I hate them and I'm poor. But
If you have a tattoo, be fucking chill about it. Quit trying to give fucking advice all the time. Quit trying to talk about it all the time. I don't give a fuck.
You can go on my Instagram.
I
dude, you
don't,
can
give,
go
a, I don't give a
anything.
fuck about your
Nothing.
family. I don't care what they say to you.
Get a tattoo just because it's cool. Don't have meaning behind it.
Don't whatever. Do whatever you
Have a
want.
couple with
Do whatever
meaning.
you want. Just don't talk to me in general.
All right, looking for sex advice.
Okay.
Okay. So I just turned 19, thank God. And I'm super nervous about sex.
Because I have tattoos all over my body, and
I have told everyone. I really want to bottom, but I'm not entirely sure how to prepare or train. I think this is out of our scope of practice.
what did it say? I'm trying to bottom.
That's a term for homosexual couples. Who wants to be bottom? Who wants to like take on the
Are you sure?
feminine role? Yeah. I'm very
Okay.
sure.
Wait, is this a boy or a girl?
I don't it
Is it neutral?
oh, it's r/gay bros. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I can't help you.
Why can't we?
Because it's r/gay bros.
Come on,
I've
you-
never had.
Come on, you homophobic piece of shit.
Yeah, homophobic.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going up to a homeless. Fuck you, homeless guy.
Figure it out.
You don't like this at McDonald's down the street.
You don't want to be homeless? Build a house. Be a man.
That's not what he said.
All right. You're a homophobic piece of
Okay,
shit.
so-
Let's not pass this off because of
guess
your
so.
own.
Yeah, no, that was not fair.
Your
mate.
own shitty
Not in
tendencies.
time, but I do not have the skills or skill set to give you. Maybe Mark does. I don't know what he does in his free time.
Let's just see what.
I don't know how to prepare or train my body for that type of sex. Some people have mentioned something about changing my diet or using some sort of tool to clean out my bowels.
Okay. Sorry.
If you have any advice, please, it would be helpful to know. So this guy wants to train for butt sex.
All right, and going on the diet thing, eat big, ginormous, greasy meals because I think the more shit you accumulate in your digestive tract and you expel one of those big ass ones where you're like, I don't think I'm gonna make it through this. You start praying to God. You're like, just get me through this.
You
And
take
I'm
off your pants fully on the toilet.
Yeah,
It's
you
one of
like-
those poops.
You have to take your shirt off.
Yeah, you're just sitting there naked like a bag of pudding.
Your your head is in your hands, and you're.
You can't even go on your phone. It hurts so bad.
Yeah, no, you leave your phone in the room. You know it's going to be one of those lonely 90 poops. Like, it's going to be, it's fucked. And I think the more.
You're reading the back of the shampoo bottle for dear God to give you some sort of advice.
You are,
to get through
you're
this.
wrapping that toilet paper around your hand at least 8 times just so your fingers don't fucking break through.
And if they break through, you trained.
So the bigger the shit, the more
Eat super greasy.
contraction you have for your.
Eat super greasy
anus.
foods, and to get the biggest possible dump in your ass, expel that shit out and go to town.
Yeah. I would be very open and honest with your partner to be safe and maybe start off with the pinky, work it up to the thumb. And you
Maybe
know,
get
I
a
don't
toy.
know.
Maybe you get a toy going in there.
Sure, like a pencil or something.
You know,
or
you like gauge your ears.
get like an expo
Gauge your
marker.
butt.
Gauge your butt.
Gauge your butt.
Why don't you get an expo marker and spit on that and try that out? And hold on, I'm sounding ignorant. Listen, hold on, listen. Like anything else in life, you just gotta work at it and you gotta practice. So I think
Don't be nervous
slow.
too. If you're open and honest, don't be nervous.
I think take it slow. Don't expect to do it on the first
Hold on,
try.
I'm sounding ignorant.
I
At least
don't-
you called yourself on it.
Yeah, I don't expect to do it on your first try, maybe. And
Yeah,
you
don't
gotta
go,
start off with your finger.
Don't
right?
go full in. Don't be like, give it to me.
Yeah.
Even like,
Of
even if-
course, there's got to be so many products out there to ease the entry.
Do you read some of the comments?
What does it say?
No, on this next one, it says, what sex advice would you give to someone who's never had sex? And the first comment is, put the balls in first.
Yeah.
But
Fill the vagina up with pee first, and then
if you pee, drink a bunch of water, and that way there's gonna be a lot of fluids.
so real quick, did we help the last person? Keep
I think so.
keep warming up and moving up and in size, and then pretty soon,
Might be a 50-50.
pretty. Oh God, come on. Oh, dude, I didn't like that. Yes,
You had like Dolby surround sound.
that smelled like latex itself. So, yeah, keep working up in size, and pretty soon your partner will be putting a golf ball from across the room and landing it in your asshole.
I'm the better golfer. I have sex advice. My boyfriend never finishes.
That's crazy.
That's dude. I can look at something and
Shut the
fucking
fuck
finish.
up,
I can
yeah.
finish in my sleep. Literally, I have fucking wet
Unless you
dreams
look like
still.
unless you look like Oscar the fucking Grouch, there's no way.
Quasimodo.
Unless who's ever writing this is the kid's grandma, there's no way this kid ain't finishing.
Oh.
I keep having sex with my grandson.
So I'm
buddy.
very new to being intimate with someone. I've pretty much only been with my current boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
We've been having sex for 6 months, and I could use some advice. My boyfriend never finishes with me. Dude, it's like he fucking goes, and then he goes in the corner, and he's like, fuck, god damn it.
Work. That's
Um,
crazy because
what
usually
fuck?
it's the other way around, right?
Yeah. No,
So-
for real. I'll give myself up, and I'll really work on her.
For hours.
And make
even.
sure that she's set, and then I'll have my 30 seconds of
Yeah,
glory, and I'll
yeah.
go, "Meh, meh, whoa,"
Yeah.
and then I'm done.
Don't worry about me.
You really got if you're a dude, if you're a guy, you really have to be someone that is good. I think
I have a couple buddies that
you have to really work with. You have to make sure you know her. Make sure you know her and what she likes and what she doesn't like, and do that.
a lot, especially this day and age, I think it's getting cooler to be open with your partners about
be
your
crazy.
kinks and your
Yeah, be nuts.
yeah. I mean,
Have fun.
yeah, spit butter in her ass. I mean, get crazy,
Get
do whatever
nuts.
the fuck you want.
Let's see. He never finished with me. He says it's because he's anxious and working on letting go more and being in the moment. He lying. He also says it doesn't bother him that our sex life is amazing. I can tell you right now,
This kid-
it's fucking bothering him, and his balls hurt a lot.
This kid shaves cats. All right, this guy is
doesn't
a fucking
bother
liar.
him. You realize
way.
you realize having an orgasm is fucking amazing.
Dude, this guy's nuts must be fucking black.
Literally falling off.
Yeah, fuck.
I remember when I used to get fucking blue balled in high school, and like you don't get blue balled anymore because I live alone with my girlfriend and I can do whatever. But like you're trying to like hide it from her parents, like you're trying to get lucky with her parents in the other room, and she's
Trying to get lucky with her parents.
yeah. And then there's
You're like, I'll be right back. You gotta get your parents.
I gotta get your dad.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta swallow your dad.
He's been training.
Yeah.
And I've gotten blue balls to the point where like I thought like there's no way my balls don't have cancer in them right now. They've hurt. They've really
I don't know.
hurt.
It's kind of. I mean,
You've
they're-
never gotten a blue ball?
I mean, yeah, like the theory of, but like I guess I wouldn't.
Oh no. The actual like physical pain in your ball. Like
I
I
don't
couldn't
know.
turn over in bed without my balls hurting.
Let me just say, your nuts are way bigger than mine, though.
Dude, yeah, something went nuts in there. Literally.
Literally, yeah. Your
Something
boy
crazy.
did they?
I don't want to bring it up around him much because I don't want to make him feel bad. I feel horrible. I'm worried this is my fault. I can think of 4 possibilities. 1, because I'm nervous.
Oh my God, 4.
I'm nervous because I'm doing something completely wrong. Hey, you can't do much
You
wrong
can't
with
fuck
a
it up.
penis.
You can't fuck it
Unless
up.
you're like biting it.
Then, yeah, unless you're blowing them with braces, you are.
Even
gonna
braces just fucking gum them up, man.
Ugh.
Put your mouth over or lips
Dude,
over
it's
them or
literally
something.
like you might as well stick your dick in a cheese grater.
Yeah, I haven't had braces blowjobs. I had a bad experience in the past, and then I'm pretty much over it at this point. But I've been concerned about it. What are you getting at? She only put 3. Also, he's 25, and we don't use condoms.
This dude is having raw sex and not coming.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something fishy here.
It's just a made up.
Is he-
It has to be. Maybe
I think he might be gay.
Okay.
Maybe he's not attracted to women.
Okay. I think he wrote the first Reddit question we fucking asked, and
He's looking to
that has to be the only
train his
logical
ass,
explanation,
and
yeah.
she's looking to make him come, and it's just not gonna work. I think he's homosexual.
Unless her vagina feels like fucking sandpaper, I don't understand.
Maybe something's wrong with her. Maybe she's just ugly.
No,
it can't
you
be.
Can't say that.
Yeah, she's ugly. I'm looking at her profile
Maybe
picture right
ugly.
now.
No, they're dating. Well, maybe he's ugly too. Maybe you're
R
maybe
slash
you're both. Maybe you're
call her daddy.
Maybe it's because you're ugly.
Maybe it's just because you're ugly. What sex advice would you give the opposite sex?
What do you mean? Oh, for a girl that can't come?
No, like
Get in
this
line?
is like what sex advice. It goes out the door. It's like what if to make it more pleasurable for you as a man. What would you tell the girl to do? What makes you randy?
If I can be honest, I take myself too seriously or something. I'm not too vocal.
I laugh during sex. If something's funny, dude. I'll be,
That's fine. Yeah, when you're super
I
comfortable.
think
When you're super comfortable.
Can I guess
and
what you are? Can I guess what you are during in the bedroom?
Go ahead.
I think you once you get into it, you think this is where I shine. And so you are like Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. You're not cracking a fucking smile. You're not cracking a frown, dude.
It's all business.
It's all get your check and go.
It's
you
all
know?
business.
I think that's you.
I
I haven't sat in on any of your sessions either. That's pure knowledge.
I told my ex-girlfriend, I said, it has to be like having sex with a serial killer because I feel like I would just look mad and then not talk the whole time. And I think that'd be like crazy to like go through as a girl. Be like, what the fuck?
Dude, I'm making noises. I sound like a fucking
She's making you moan.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. And I think that's great. I love her for that. She makes me fucking sound like I'm like, not like that, but I'm gonna record it next time. I'm gonna put my phone on record.
Well, anyway, wrapping this up, I guess that maybe that guy's got a penis thing going on, and maybe his penis is broken.
Eat a lot of greasy food to get your butthole ready for sex.
Yeah, where were we?
Your boyfriend's gay.
Yeah, he's got to be gay,
and
which is fine, which is totally cool. But maybe something's just not clicking for him. He can't be nervous. Okay, because there's a thing. If you're nervous the first time, that's fine. That is fine.
If you're nervous,
it hasn't happened to me, but my friends have
the
had
nervous
that.
part, you come too fast. That's what happens when you're nervous.
I've had buddy be like, dude, I just couldn't.
Come in your pants, dude.
It's like it just wasn't happening.
But that's when myself to my fucking shorts before I even pull them off, dude.
I tear off part of my penis when I take my underwear
in the
off.
morning, dude. Have you ever had sex and then put like underwear on, and then in the morning you pull your fucking cock off of your underwear like you're pulling off a fucking sticker that won't come off of like a CD cover?
You're so fucking gross.
A sticker, dude, that pulls off. That's what. Yeah, dude.
I don't know. Maybe just he's got to not be into it. So
Yeah,
I don't know what he's not into.
I guess that's not good advice. I guess fucking
he's
fix
sparing,
it. I
He's
don't know.
sparing your feelings, I think, and I don't think he's being completely honest with you. Something ain't clicking for him. Yeah, he's gay. So
He was the first guy.
Thanks everybody for listening. And we will see you on the next one.
Goodbye, everybody.